us at producerx.net.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So it's down to business here. Cuts out the pass.
Weary really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So what can they make of this? Aouar providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been clubbed away. Schmidt. Lienhart. Danso. Lienhart, aim forwards. Schmidt. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's on Nautovic. And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. And here's Mahrez. Guiri. the ball's come loose here. And here's Morris. That looks a good cross. Corner then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. Nuri. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking to break at pace. Budawi. Nuri. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, they could be caught out here. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Posh. He's in plenty of space here. And he won't reach that. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box. And the keeper has it. And it's Lima. Schlager. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's on Nautovic. And he's heaved it away. Linhart have it back and can go again. He has found the way through. Chance here to counter. Shapes to shoot! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Algeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt tries to dink it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Awar shifted upfield. Alaba is there and he can get that clear. And here's Arnautovic. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now.
Austria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Danso is onto it in a flash. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's on, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schlager. Schmidt. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Arnautovic. Mondi. Benacer. Bensebaini. Forwards and with intent. Schlager. Schmidt. Schmidt. Schlager. Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. Schlager. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Goal, Austria! And the comeback is complete.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Austria go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lima. And here's Arnautovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Schmidt. Moved on forwards. And it's Alaba. Lima. That's good play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba. Now it's Lima. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the ball in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Lofted upfield. Alaba. Schmidt. Now it's on Arnautovic. Now it's Kalajic. Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a quick ball upfield. Schmidt. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Mondi. Looks to the other side. Mahrez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guiri, can he finish? Aim forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Arnautovic. Schmidt. Schmidt! Alaba with the short one. Schlager. Mahrez. Guiri. Now he's off and running. Austria have reclaimed it. Lienhardt, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Kalajic. Arnautovic. He's had a shot! Mandy gets rid without sophistication. Kalajic. Guiri. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's played forward. Schmidt. Posch. Schmidt. Awar. Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. And Mahrez! Just swings wide.
Mahrez, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Schlager. Danso. Algeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And back to the keeper they go. Lienhardt. Kalajic. Schmidt. He's through here. And the finish! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Lima. Danso. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Alaba. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Schmidt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schlager. Kalajic. Played out wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Schmidt. Delivered across. Awar shifted upfield. Lienhardt attempts a clearance. Tries a measured ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. It's really well cleared. Ah, he's given it away. Benacer. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Schmidt. Bensebaini. Mondi. And he goes cross-field. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Danso. Alaba. That's a throw. And it's Arnautovic. Searching pass he's played there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's is the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lienhardt. Schmidt. Moved on forwards. Mahrez. Lovely feet. And here's Mahrez! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Alaba. Schlager. Schmidt. Schlager. Danso. Lima. Kalajic. Schmidt. Over to the left. Lima has created one goal already. Cross goes in there. Kalajic goes for a shot! Austria awarded another corner. Alaba moves short. And it's going to be another corner. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Guiri. Lima. Alaba. Schmidt. And it's played forward. And it's Arnautovic. Aim forwards. Benacer. Boudaoui. Nouri. Mondi. Mandi, gently done. Mahrez played out towards the right wing. Chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's found the way through. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 5.
Benacer knocks it out wide. Now it's Mahrez. And Mahrez! It's a loose ball. And another try! In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Benacer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Algeria clearly...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That is a little undercooked. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Lima forwards and with intent. And it's Arnautovic. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bensebaini. Bensebaini goes forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lima, and here's Arnautovic. Mahrez wins the duel this time.
Austria might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Austria have somehow to break through though. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lima. And here's Arnautovic.
Arnautovic, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Schmidt. Ambitious ball here. Now this is having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Austria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a good run down the right. Now here's the delivery.
Algeria really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lienhardt. Schmidt.
Algeria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Mahrez has been caught there, it's a foul. Kalajic. Lobbed in behind, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Laimer. Now that's a fine challenge. Bensebaini aim forwards. And it's Laimer. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Schlager. Schmidt. Schlager. Arnautovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Alaba. Schmidt. Alaba. Danso. Kalajic. Posh. So who's he picking out? Mandy with the clearance. Chance, surely! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Nice control. And here's Mahrez. That's good defending, very good defending. Cleared without complication. Laimer. Danso. Lienhardt. Laimer. That has been cut short. Mahrez looking to add to his goal. And it's Mahrez. And that's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Mahrez. Mahrez plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Algeria really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
The changes then in quick succession. Kalajic tries a deft little ball.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Done so. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And back to the goalkeeper. Into Baini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nuri. That's tidy. Nice looking ball. Lima getting this one clear.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 10. Number 17.
Real chance! He's got it all! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Algeria really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Mandy shifted upfield. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well measured. He's found some space.
Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very...
Lima! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Lima has delivered a really costly...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Austria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Clearly not happy with that. Schmidt.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Lima. Just 5 minutes left. Done so. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mahrez plays it short. Hoisted in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Arnautovic, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Austria take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bensebaini, aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Algeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Lienhardt, Leimer, Schlager, Gregoritsch.
Austria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bensebaini driven forward. Lienhardt. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mandy gets over and intercepts. And it's gone back to the keeper. 4 extra minutes added on. Calmly anticipates. Danso. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. Lienhardt attempts a clearance. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Nouri. Lienhardt. And the referee brings it to a close. Algeria did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
it can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.